So, Brian,
Bam.
Daniel, and me are broken down. Just playing games on the smartphone.
Phone's killing the battery so that when we have an emergency, we have no power.
Like our car breaking down?
Precisely. I don't feel comfortable filming this guy.
Where'd Daniel go? Puppy!
We're here, finally.
Brian is the last one getting ready. Hurry up, Brian. Just kidding.
But seriously?
No. We may be walking to the park with our gear because we had some car trouble. And that would take 30 minutes. So
Yeah, that's our last option, but...
That's our last option considering that it's 20-some or 30-some degrees right now.
We'll give another update in a little bit.
As if multiple inversions and the steepest wooden coaster drop in the world weren't enough of a challenge, Fred would be working with the park's team on one of the most difficult construction sites imaginable.
Rocky Mountain Coaster came up with the overall design, and then working with our construction folks figured out how to place those elements in the exact terrain. Unlike a lot of different sections of the country where you have soil and you have flat land, in the Ozarks we don't have flat land and we don't have a lot of soil. You get much past 1/4 of an inch and you hit solid rock. There's not a lot of things that we build here that are easily built.
Another challenge was we wanted to leave all of the foliage in the trees, so we had to work around that. Working on the steep hillsides, that was another challenge. Alan Schelke, he's the design engineer. He has used the terrain to our benefit.
Even though it was difficult, even though it was challenging, and even though our construction crews dealt with 100+ degree weather all of last summer, we knew that we would end up with a world-class coaster. So that made it all worthwhile, and I think kept causing folks to keep on persevering even when they hit some snags.
We are done with this day of shooting here at Silver Dollar City. Just got a final jib shot of the park sign for the beginning of the video. Yeah, they got to ride it twice today. I didn't get to ride it at all. Here's me to prove that I was here. All right, get it. There's Devin. Uh-oh.
Well, we just wrapped on our 4-day shoot, and it was awesome. I got to see this incredible place, so there's a show over there right now.
Remove the shirt. Oh, that was pretty good.
See what I did there?
I really enjoyed everything here. Got to talk to some great people. I ate again at our favorite restaurant. You all need to try out the Mine restaurant if you come here. It's really spectacular. And we are making memories worth repeating here at Silver Dollar City. And we hope that you can do the same.
Fantastic 4-day shoot here at Silver Dollar City. Once we got all the interviews down, we really had to focus on, okay, what did they talk about and how are we going to convey that visually to our audience? So once we had the interviews, we really focused on getting all the underneath the ride type shots, getting park shots. This past day, we focused on a lot of pickup shots. It really caps off an amazing, amazing documentary shoot. Being able to finish out with just getting to enjoy this beautiful park, getting to ride the ride again, and really makes us appreciate everything that they do, not only at Silver Dollar City, but also at HFE in general.
Listen to what we recorded on the Screaming Horseshoe Q podcast for more information. That should be going up sometime in the near future. But for right now, this is Daniel Westfall signing off from Branson, Missouri.
This is Devin Olson signing off, and we hope you've enjoyed this behind-the-scenes featurette for From Dreams to Screams, Outlaw Run at Silver Dollar City. See you guys later.
It's always nerve-wracking. You test and you have accelerometer tests that say, okay, it matches up to the forces that it's designed for. But still, there's always that little bit of wonder. We took the first ride, we hopped in the front car. We went over the hill, down through the valley. We rode that, we came in, and we both sat there, and we knew we had a winner. It was so exciting, it was hard to explain to the other guys standing next to us. We said, hop in, you gotta try this.
I rode the ride when it was first going around. It wasn't quite to speed. And that was quite fun and quite exhilarating because, it's fun when it's at a high speed. When it was at the low speed, you're just basically anxious to get through the double barrel roll.
All the planning that goes into it, all the review meetings, and all the decisions you had to make along the way. The cost cuts in some areas and adding money in others. There's just a lot that goes into it. So when you get here and you're sitting in that car, there's so much anticipation. You go up and it's clicking, and even though I knew what was going to come, because I've seen it designed, I've seen the camera on the cars when they were just water dummies, there's nothing like going down that first time. It's an incredible thrill, and it really does grip you. You go down that 81-degree drop, and the most amazing thing about the ride to me is the middle, which I wasn't sure how great it was going to be when you do the 153-degree turn out, and then you come right back. I actually thought that was even more thrilling than the double barrel roll at the end.